Okay, so first let's talk about double and triple fugues. Now, don't get these confused with double counterpoint or triple counterpoint, which is another way of saying the invertible counterpoint that we talked about earlier. This is not invertible counterpoint. This is different. This is when you have two, in the case of double fugue, two subjects, and triple fugue, and you have three subjects. Now, if you have two subjects, for example, that means you need two answers. That makes your episodes more complicated. Everything gets more complicated by a lot when you add two subjects. And when you add three, you're just getting crazy, right? This is just nuts. But it's been done. So when we have a double fugue or a triple fugue, typically how it works is you get one subject at the beginning, and then in a later part of the piece you get another subject. So you don't get them both at the same time. Same thing with triple fugue. So probably one of the most famous triple fugues is the St. Anne's Fugue. This is Bach, BWV 552. In case you were wondering, by the way, what BWV stands for, we've looked at a lot of Bach, and I don't think I pointed that out. I believe the B stands for Bach. I can't remember what the WV stands for, but it's basically a cataloging number of Bach works. So this is not a system that Bach put on his works. He didn't call his works BWV 552. This is a scholar came along later and said, we need to figure out, catalog all of Bach's works, and they put these numbers on them to help us keep track of the insane amount of works that Bach wrote. So each particular piece of music that he wrote has a unique BWV number. So this is BWV 552, and they're mostly chronological. So BWV 1 would be a really early piece of music that he wrote. BWV 900 is going to be a later piece. So this is BWV 552, St. Anne's Fugue. So this is a triple fugue. It's for organ, so it has three subjects. So in three different sections, you'll hear the three different subjects. And the trick to this is that they each have to kind of have their own feel. They have to be done so differently that they're not confused for one another. And the idea is that the listener has to be able to keep track of the three subjects. So rather than do a kind of big analysis of this piece, I thought maybe we'd just hear it. So I can point out, though, the three subjects you're going to hear. The first one is going to be in half notes, and we can kind of see it here. Half notes and whole notes. It's basically these first two bars. See, and then we get it again here. And then later, once you see our running eighth note, that will be our second subject. And then once you see 16th notes coming in, that will be the entrance of our third subject. Okay, so that can kind of give you something to look out for as we listen to this piece. So let's go to a new video, and then let's listen to this piece, and just enjoy it.